Singleness.
Yo, I hate talking about this subject, but here we go. Because I do not want to sound like an expert. But one thing that I've learned on this singleness journey is that God doesn't just call us to singleness to keep us engulfed in him and then that's it. If you have a desire to be married, if you have a desire to be in a relationship, if you have a desire to be with someone, to have a companion and to live out this journey and this thing called life together, I believe that God honors that. But one thing you have to understand and realize is that you cannot make relationships and marriage your idol. It cannot be your God. So sometimes there will be situations and there will be times in your life where God has to take you out of something to put you in a place of solitude so that you can birth out what he's called you to do. And sometimes he will call you into a season where you do have to be alone. Sometimes he will call you into a season where you do just have to be you and him. Now, when I say him, I know that to some God is she. So for me in my life and me in my journey, I have known God to be a father like person in my life, but that's neither here nor there. Back to singleness. I feel like there are times where God has to put you in a season of solitude where it's just you and him, because in order for you to live out and be fulfilled in who he called you to be with him, you have to live that out, and not only in a way that matters or that's understandable to people, but you have to be fulfilled in yourself. And sometimes we're so desensitized to people saying, oh, you just got to be yourself and you just got to love yourself and have self-worth. And sometimes that's not always the case. Like sometimes hearing that is just annoying, and I get that. But there is a power within yourself that you cannot deny when you're in the place of singleness. Singleness is not the end. Singleness is not a commitment to living a life of self-pain. Singleness can be fun. Singleness can be enjoyable. And in that time of preparing for your future partner, understand that God honors the desires that he puts in your heart, but be okay and be at peace with where he has you. Because let me tell y'all something. God might be saving you from something that you just can't see yet. It may not make sense. The people that you with, you're like, but God, this one treated me well and that one treated me well. Like, why? It may not make sense right now, but God makes no mistakes. Be at peace and be content. Paul said, I've learned how to be content in every area of my life. So I hope this encouraged y'all today. Happy Sunday. Peace.